So we're going to fight in Atlantis. Why not? Hope you brought your raincoat and your flippers. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Claressa Shields. She's 5'8" with a reach of 68.1 inches. And she'll be facing Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Flint, Michigan, she is a 3-division, undisputed champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now, from Bray.
And this one has all of those big... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Big hooks upstairs. Left uppercut. Claressa Shields is in trouble. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skills for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She got hit clean by that hook. This is with the straight left. Claressa Shields just got clipped. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, this is the time that the Here we go for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. Hold it right there. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? A nice Nice job blocking the right jab. Well done with that counter shot. She got her with a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that lap. On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that left uppercut. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Claressa Shields just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What a punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields in that lap. And there's the bell to start round 4. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. But wait a minute! Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? That was the moment!
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Defense is not... But wait a minute! Claressa Shields is in trouble. Down goes Claressa Shields. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And use it. Switch on. Get this box. Right, great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just got to key to the fight that round. That's her round. Now I need to fast. Okay, so just keep that up. Keep that going. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Focus. Get your jab back. Just box. Don't be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give her an inch. So just keep her moving, get her where you want her. Get her in the corner. That's her round. So I need you to go absolutely shattered. You can see her now. Look straight across. She is shattered. Take advantage. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. I love that. Some beautiful boxing there. Your jabs are slick.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back. Combos we've worked on. Those 1, 2, and then the body. Just keep it going. Stay on top of it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Claressa Shields just got... and Shields is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of... It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's... And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the... High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Nice job getting that punch through. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Nice hook. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How are they still standing?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your mind back on the job.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
And there's the bell to start round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Anthony.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Defense is not an option for these two. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
Are you okay?